and gentlemen, please stand for the belting ceremony in honor of the incoming Drill Sergeant of the Year for the United States Army Reserve. Drill Sergeant Cavistock, post. The wearing of the pistol belt as a badge of rank and status can be traced back to 1944 during World War II when the Army began issuing pistols to general officers. Drill sergeants have been intermittently wearing the pistol belt since the program's inception in 1964 as an organizational standard to represent the hardened, disciplined professional. In 1999, the Drill Sergeant Academy adopted the custom, and over time, drill sergeant leaders became known as the belted ones. Similarly to drill sergeants in the initial entry training enterprise, the custom was not consistently maintained until recent years. In 2011, the Drill Sergeant Academy reinstated the wearing of the pistol belt, and it is now codified in TRADOC Regulation 350-16, the governing publication for the Drill Sergeant program. The pistol belt is only worn by the Drill Sergeant Academy Commandant, Deputy Commandant, Chief Instructor, Drill Sergeant Leaders, and Drill Sergeant of the Year. It signifies the exemplary behavior, knowledge, mentorship, and professionalism required to train every drill sergeant serving across the Army. The Drill Sergeant of the Year wears black belt with the Drill Sergeant badge on the buckle, similar to the belt that a general officer wears. At this time, Command Sergeant Major Judd Musso will assist Sergeant Naima Cavistock with donning her distinctive black belt, signifying that she is commencing her tenure as the Army Reserve Drill Sergeant of the Year. Additionally, DSOI Cavistock is officially patched with the 108th Training Command, Initial Entry Training Golden Griffin, signifying her role as an advocate for all drill sergeants within the command. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you DSOI Cavistock, 108th Training Command.
Take your seats. What I want to do this time is give Drill Sergeant of the Year Cavistock a chance to talk to you a little bit about where she comes from, why she's here, and I'm really looking forward to having you on board as our Drill Sergeant of the Year. So everyone knows this color patch right here is something that we also do as part of our onboarding process in the 108 Training Command. And I've talked to CSM about this as well, and I think some of them are going to start doing it also. But this, anytime we get a new member of the command, we always put the color patch on for their first battle assembly weekend. That way the team can recognize them. So at the future TRADOC events, we'll do the same thing. She will debelt at that event. We'll belt the new Drill Sergeant of the Year, and we'll patch them with the color patch at that event from here forward. So with all that said, I want to hand this over to you for a few minutes.
Thank you so much, Sergeant Major. I want to start off by thanking Sergeant Major Musso for everything he's done to help me as far as transitioning. I've already started a few of my DSOI duties, and he has been a major help with assisting me into adjusting into the position. So a little bit about me. My name is Drill Sergeant Cavistock. Sergeant Major already talked about it a little bit. I am a student at Howard University right now. I am majoring pre-medicine, and Friday is my last day as a student. I also work full-time in DC right now as an EMT, so both of those have been very great experience in my civilian career. As far as the military, I joined the Army in 2018, and it was a great experience. From the very beginning, I was enthralled with drill sergeants. I joined as a 68 Whiskey, but I got to basic training and I was just like, these drill sergeants are amazing. They are the standard. So I always wanted to be one. And for the longest, all I heard for the first few months of my career was you have to be active duty to be a drill sergeant. So I was like, okay, maybe one day I'll transition to the active duty world. So it wasn't until 2020 I decided to compete in Best Squad. Best Squad was an amazing experience, and I got to go all the way to USARC, and I met a lot of great people. At USARC, I'm at these lanes, and I'm doing all the competitions, and I noticed that there's a lot of drill sergeants grading these lanes. And I was talking to one of my squad members, and I was like, they put a lot of active duty members to come to this reserve competition. And it was one of the drill sergeants that overheard the conversation and was like, we are not active duty, we're reserves. And that just sparked a light in my eyes. So it was the awards ceremony. I went and I talked to my division sergeant major, and I was like, what do I have to do to become a drill sergeant? And the following day, I got a phone call from the 98th Division, and they were transitioning me to become a drill sergeant candidate. I was only 19 at the time, and I was so excited. I know not a lot of people get that chance in their career. So I've been a drill sergeant candidate. I've been in the drill sergeant world since 2020, and it has been amazing. I am excited for this DSOI opportunity because it is hard to get a full 9 weeks on the trail. So getting out of college and then transitioning straight to Fort Jackson 2 days later, I am super excited. I didn't have a job lined up, so when I got the call, I was like, absolutely. And so with my experience, DSOIs always need a plan, a project to work on. And my experience was enough in itself. One, as a reservist who was always in everything that was included in the reserves, I didn't know that you could be a drill sergeant. So it makes me wonder, if I'm always learning, finding out new things about the reserves, who else doesn't know you can be a drill sergeant? Because I've met multiple E6s, E7s to this day that don't know you can be in the reserves and be a drill sergeant. And then it also took me to the point of, at the best squad competition, I got the opportunity of a lifetime to become a drill sergeant so young. These competitions, DSOI, Best Squad, NCO of the Year, Soldier of the Year, they open up so many doors by the people that you meet and who you're connected to. So by getting it out there and reaching out to not only one, do you want to be a drill sergeant in the reserves, finding out how we can get that message out there even better, and two, you should join, if you have all these dreams and all these ambitions to do in the reserves, you need to compete in these competitions, because my squad, we came nowhere near winning at the Best Squad competition, but all of us transferred into amazing careers after. I know one of my squad members, he immediately joined the med school program right after, and then I became a drill sergeant. There was just so many opportunities from all these competitions. So I'm very excited for that, with that piece as the reserve DSOI, trying to expand the drill sergeant realm and then letting other people know about the DSOI realm. But I'm also working with the active component DSOIs right now. We have a lot of other small projects coming into place. I don't know if you've heard, we are implementing tiered badges for drill sergeants. That was officially given the go. So we are now pushing the master badge and the senior badge. We are currently working on what are the stipulations to receive that and how long you have to be in to receive those badges. I don't know if you've heard, the 60th anniversary of the Drill Sergeant of the Year is coming up for our competitors who will be competing shortly. That will be in September at the Academy. Everyone is invited. They want as many people as possible to come. So it's just a lot of small things that we're doing right now, and I haven't even gotten there yet. So I'm very excited to see what will happen once I get there. But we'll see where the road takes me. Thank you.